Preloaders, VI Preloaders, welcome back to the channel, guys. Those of you that have never been here before, my name's Robert. The name of this channel is Robert Simmons, Paying It Forward. And here's what I'm going to pay forward to you. Now, did you see that, guys, right there? If I held on to my handlebars, I would have pulled that motorcycle all the way over. And that's the mistake a lot of people make when they drop the bike. They're holding on to the bike for dear life. And then they defeat the purpose of the engine guard and the saddlebag guards because they pull the motorcycle beyond them. I did a video on this, another way to pick up your motorcycle. I'll put it up here on the upper right hand corner of the screen. Much easier, left hand on the right grip, right hand on the left grip, and simultaneously pulling, pushing, and pushing with your legs picks that motorcycle up a lot better. Yes, I mount my motorcycle on the high side. I'm going to do a video on that too because I'm getting a lot of questions about it. Right here, this is going to be exercise number 4. Making a left turn from a stop. This is why we practice. We're preloaders. We identify and retry. So that's what I'm going to do. Identify what I did wrong and try it again. Alright, so let's talk about what happened. All right, guys, so you saw that drop. What happened? I'm making a U-turn. This road is pitched in the middle. So as I'm making the U-turn and I'm leaning, I feel the bike hit the ground, but I hit it kind of hard too. And when I hit the ground that quick, instead of me, I felt uh-oh. And instead of me opening up the clutch, I'm not even going to say I must have squeezed it in a little bit because I lost power to the rear wheel. Either that or I hit this ground. Oh, I think I see what happened, guys. I see what happened. It wasn't the fact that I didn't keep it loaded. Look at this. See where that scrape is? This is what I mean, guys. You got to pay attention to everything. And look at that gouge I put in there. So that's what happened. I knew I could because the ground is smooth. Even with this pitch, I have a pitch like this on my block. That's not going to make my motorcycle do what it did. This almost like grabbed and boom and threw it right down, right? And you can see all the scrapes here, right? Over here, these are some deep scrapes. And you might be like, oh man, Robert, how's Violet? Is she okay? Violet is awesome. Listen, guys, I keep telling you, get the proper stuff to protect your motorcycle and it will be fine. Let me show you. So you can see right here, Violet has engine guards and saddlebag guards. A lot of you people I don't like the way saddlebag guards look. Listen. Especially on a CVO, if you have a special paint job. See right here? That's the only damage right there. And even if I didn't have this, the damage would be on the saddlebag guard. But my saddlebags, no damage. Also, my pipes, and these are 50 caliber pipes. Not a scratch, right? Not a scratch. Let's look at the front. So on the front, right there. That's what hit the ground. These are motorcycle drop guards, people. Motorcycle drop guards. That hit the ground. And I think, yeah, because this was folded up, right? My highway peg, right? And I really don't see any damage on this either. But even if I did, I don't care. It's a highway peg. My lowers, protected, right? No damage. And if I go down here, my primary is protected too, because I have a primary cover and I feel that there's scratches on that, right? Not a lot, but there's scratches on it. So because there's scratches on that, that means there would have been scratches on my primary. But you can see my pipes, everything unscathed. So the point here, guys, is get the proper stuff to protect your motorcycle, all right? You don't like the way saddlebag guards look, then take the bags off while you're practicing, all right? Of course, I encourage you to get them, but we're going to do what we want to do at the end of the day, and that's fine. But get engine guards, saddlebag guards, motorcycle drop guards if you don't want the scrapes and scratches on your engine guard and saddlebag guards. Because I put a video out a little while ago. I did a short, and that's actually from the practice session that I did in Jersey, where I dropped Valiant. And I slipped on some oil, and the purpose of that video was keep your feet on the footboards as the motorcycle's going down, because we only get hurt when we put our foot out as the motorcycle's falling, thinking that we're going to catch it, right? A lighter motorcycle, you could probably get away with it, but a heavier motorcycle, but not just the weight, but the fact that it's got saddlebag guards on it, where your foot's traveling back because the motorcycle's still moving and the foot's going to go up, and that's what happens. Remember, the motorcycle's still coming down, so if your heel's coming up, your motorcycle's coming down, that's not a good combination, all right? And if you don't want motorcycle drop guards, they may be if they're out of your price range, there's other options out there. The point is, I don't want you guys to tell me I don't want to practice because of fear of damaging my motorcycle. That logic makes zero sense. And if you really think about it, put everything into perspective, you will agree that doesn't make any sense. Okay? All right, guys, get out there and practice. All right? Don't worry about the motorcycle. Just buy the stuff to protect it. I'm more concerned with your safety and the safety of your passenger, and less concerned about your motorcycle. I said this before, this could be fixed. You, maybe not, okay? All right, guys, remember, seat time doesn't equal practice time. And if you have time to ride, you have time to practice. Until next time.